What's up, Brochachos? Thank you for watching. Welcome back to another episode of On the Course Tips. All right, guys, so for tip number one here, a lot of you guys try to focus on making that putt, especially if you leave yourself kind of a lengthy putt here. What you want to focus on is just try to get the ball close to the hole. I mean, that's obviously easier said than done, but I'm gonna give you a little tip here of how to gauge your distance, especially when you got that, I don't know, what is it, like 20, 30 feet? All right, so I got my putt pretty far that way. What I'm gonna try to do is instead of actually looking down at the ball, right before I set up and hit the ball, I'm actually look at the hole the whole time. It's a little tricky, it takes a little practice, but it gives you a better sense of speed and you can get the ball a little bit closer to the hole. So let's see how it goes. Not too shabby. By the way, guys, I don't know how many tips I'm gonna do. I can do maybe 3 tips in this video or 10. I don't know. Stick around, you'll find out. All right, so for my next tip here, I missed the fairway, pushed a little bit out to the left. You can see this is a par 5, right? And my ball is right there. You can see it there. Oh man, it's so dark. So for my next tip is you just want to get the ball out in play. Don't need to make a miracle shot. You just got to get the ball out. So make sure you have enough club, at least a low enough club where it's going to pop up the ball up in the air. You don't have to hit like a 7-iron or anything. Just hit like a little pitching wedge just to get out. And hopefully I just get back in here and give myself an opportunity to make par. Just like that. And you can see, back in play. All right, guys, this is for my next tip here. I really like this one. This is probably one of my favorite ones here. I use this one a lot. Next time you're on the tee box, so you can play the ball anywhere on the tee box, right? You can also position the ball any way you like. So most balls have either like a little line here. If I get it to focus there. There you go. Right, they have either that line or a line right there, right? So use that line to position the ball. Because sometimes when they create these tee boxes, they're meant to play tricks on you, mind you a little bit. So just a little alignment guide. Put it down, set it to where you want it to aim. Hopefully get you center of the fairway. All right. Now you can see the line is aimed straight middle of the fairway. Perfect. So this guy not using the line. You didn't use the tip, bro. Huh? You didn't use the tip. By the way, this is Gabe. Say what's up.
What's going on, YouTube?
He's struggling a little bit today. It's all right. Hey. He's gonna break 100 soon. He's done it once. You just gotta get him to do it more consistently. Ain't that right?
Yeah, that's the name of the game.
Yeah. Just trying to do it. And he just hit everything. Oh, I told you guys, play it out. You want to be safe. Right there, he hit a shot, and now he's hitting another shot. He hit a tree again. All right, for my next tip, I feel like a magician. And for my next trick, all right, for my next tip, on a short par 4, a lot of people take out driver. The only problem is that it puts you in a distance where you really don't practice 70, 80, 100-yard shots. So get yourself a rangefinder or figure out the distance of how far the hole is and try to land it to a shot that you're comfortable with. Something you hit a full shot. You know, if you hit a full pitching wedge and it gives you, I don't know, 120 yards, try to land it to that mark, or even 9-iron. You know, scale it back a little bit. Don't hit a driver because it could put you in a bad danger and, you know, you'll have a high number there. Gabe, what are you gonna do? Smash that like button, that way I can keep making these videos. Okay, so that brings me to my next tip here. This one, I mean, some of you, I'm sure you already know, but I know some of you don't even know. So this is more, I guess, like the color of the pins. So if you look here, oh, where's it at? Where's the pin at? There it is. That pin right there? It's all mirrored. It's hard to aim. That pin, that's a red pin. Usually what the red pin means is that it's on the front of the green. So if you look here, I'll show you. This here, this is the front, that's the tee box over there. All right, so this is the front part of the green. Usually a red pin means it's on the front side. Most of the time, it's always about 5 or 6 yards in, right? A white flag is gonna be more in the middle of the green, and then a blue flag, the back of the green. And the blue one is gonna be the same as the red, like as far as distance. So it's gonna be about 5 paces on from the back there. So next time you have an approach shot and you don't know what club to hit, or at least you don't know how much room you have to work with, look at the pins. Red pin, it's in the front of the green. That means that you don't have much room in the front, so you wanna make sure you have a club that's gonna go beyond that, okay? Same thing with the blue. You don't wanna go past the blue. All right, it's starting to get a little dark, so I'm gonna give you my last tip of the day. And this is gonna be more of a putting tip. I noticed that a lot of beginners, when they're putting, they swing the club a little too hard. Like they bring it way too far back and then they don't really follow through. They kind of decelerate through the ball. You wanna kind of keep the same tempo. So I'm gonna share with you a little tip that I learned here for putts that are roughly 15 feet and in, maybe 10 feet and in, right? So I see a lot of beginners, they'll go like this, they'll bring the club all the way back, right? And then they'll kind of decelerate. So what you want to do is you want to keep the putter within your feet, right? So when you're putting and you got 10 feet, you want to bring it to about right here. And then you're going to swing through to about right there. So right in between your foot line. Don't go past it, so just right here, through. That'll get you putting a little bit better. Hopefully you avoid those 3 putts from 10 feet. I know, those suck. All right, brochachos. Thank you for watching. Hope those tips help. If you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing. I'm gonna start doing tips like this every week, do some course vlogs. Again, thank you. See you guys in the next video. Peace.